And but the fact that these people come here reinsures the fact that I've always believed, which is it's not the power, the real power is with these people. You know, they're the ones that keep you afloat, and they've kept me afloat for a long, long time. I'm hoping I have enough time to be able to ask them all why.
A New York judge has partially granted a petition from the Pirates of the Caribbean star to determine if Heard donated the entirety of her $7 million divorce settlement to the American Civil Liberties Union and to Children's Hospital Los Angeles, as she pledged. Fraud. Depp blasts Heard over fake evidence, wants judge to rule. A bombshell video which Johnny Depp's lawyers say shows Amber Heard assaulted her sister was played to the High Court, as the Hollywood star's blockbuster libel case against the Sun entered its final stages. Miss Heard's sister, Whitney Henriquez, was questioned on Friday over a video Mr. Depp's lawyers said was sent by an anonymous source on Thursday night, after Miss Henriquez gave evidence that her sister had never attacked her. A woman then appears to inspect Miss Henriquez's cheek and arm, as Miss Henriquez repeatedly says she is not going to talk about it. Mr. Depp's barrister, David Sherborne, said the clip, which was not for broadcast, was filmed in 2006 or 2007. Lawyers for the Sun's publisher rejected the arguments in court in March, saying Heard did not lie about the donations because she was pledging to pay the sums over 10 years. She had made a number of payments already in pursuance of these pledges, said Alan Wolanski, representing News Group newspapers. The High Court ruling came after a 3-week circus-like trial in July, during which Depp and Heard both took the stand and both were damaged by lurid testimony about drinking, drug abuse, fighting, and room trashing. The judge ruled that the great majority of Heard's claims of abuse, as presented by the tabloid's publisher in its defense, were mostly true. As evidence, he submitted a photo of his black and puffy eyes and scratches. The actor also detailed an alleged attack by Heard 1 month after their marriage in Australia during his described efforts to get Heard to sign a post-nuptial agreement. Depp said the conversation resulted in the severing of his fingertip from a shattered glass bottle thrown by his then-wife. Proceedings now moved to Virginia, where a separate case arose after Heard published a column in the Washington Post in December 2018, proclaiming herself a victim of domestic abuse and suggesting, without actually using his name, that Depp was the alleged abuser. 3 months later, Depp filed a lawsuit in Fairfax County, where the Post is printed, seeking $50 million and accusing his ex-wife of defaming him with hoax allegations of domestic abuse. Heard shot back by filing more than 300 pages of documents in Virginia, expanding on the abuse allegations she lodged against Depp during their divorce in 2016, claiming Depp regularly beat her up before she married him in 2015, and continued to do so during their 18-month marriage. In November, Depp lost a libel lawsuit in London against the publisher of the Sun tabloid, which has labeled him a wife-beater in a 2018 headline after Heard accused him of abuse in Los Angeles in 2016 as they were ending their short, volatile marriage. The case pitted Depp against a powerful tabloid and its editor, with Heard as their star witness. In March, Depp was refused an appeal after his lawyer Andrew Caldecott argued that Heard's donation pledge was a calculated and manipulative lie that tipped the scales against Mr. Depp from the very beginning. Caldecott also alleged one of Heard's intended charitable beneficiaries, Children's Hospital Los Angeles, wrote to Depp's business advisor in 2019 saying Heard had not made any payments. In her Virginia filing, Heard attached multiple pages of photos of herself with bruises on her face, scars on her arms, and hair allegedly torn from her head, plus pictures of wrecked rooms, broken glass, and overturned furniture that she says Depp inflicted on their home. She included screenshots of dozens of text messages describing these incidents at the time and excerpts of her divorce deposition describing shocking abuse. But Depp went a step further in the Virginia case in May of 2019, saying that while mixing prescription amphetamines and non-prescription drugs with alcohol, Heard hit, punched, and kicked me. She also repeatedly and frequently threw objects into my body and head, including heavy bottles, soda cans, burning candles, television remote controls, and paint thinner cans, which severely injured me. At the Royal Courts of Justice in London, Mr. Sherborne said, after she, Ms. Henriquez, gave evidence yesterday, one of our team was contacted by an individual on the basis of being kept confidential. In a dramatic development on day 14 of the trial, the Hollywood star's legal team claimed the video demonstrates Ms. Henriquez was lying in her evidence and had tailored her testimony to meet her sister's evidence. The footage shows Ms. Henriquez during the filming of a reality TV show, Poolside with Friends, with one person heard to say, "Did you get in a fight?" and then, "I can't believe Amber beat your ass." He added that Mr. Depp's legal team were contacted to explain that Amber Heard had a history of violence and attacking people. Mr. Sherborne said the credibility of Ms. Henriquez, who claims to have witnessed Mr. Depp, 57, punching Ms. Heard, 34, really hard in the head multiple times in March 2015, is critical. He added that the incident in Los Angeles, referred to as the stairs incident because Ms. Heard says she feared Mr. Depp would push her sister down the stairs, is the only occasion on which any other human being is supposed to have witnessed the actor being violent towards his ex-wife. The trial judge, Mr. Justice Nicole, ruled that Mr. Depp's lawyers could reopen Ms. Henriquez's cross-examination to ask her questions about the video. As a result of the ruling, the ACLU must release documents that confirm whether or not Heard followed through on the donation promise, which has become a point of contention in the former couple's legal saga. Mr. Depp is most gratified by the court's decision, Depp's attorney Benjamin Chu said in a statement to USA Today. Amber has already been responsible for 7 figures in donations to charitable causes and intends to continue to contribute and eventually fulfill her pledge, Bredehoft said. She further explained and said, however, Amber has been delayed in that goal because Depp filed a lawsuit against her, and consequently, she has been forced to spend millions of dollars defending Depp's false accusations against her. The court has previously been told that Ms. Heard punched Mr. Depp in self-defense because she thought the actor was going to push Ms. Henriquez down the stairs at their LA penthouse, based on a rumor she had heard that Mr. Depp pushed his ex-girlfriend Kate Moss down a flight of stairs. The court also heard evidence from Ms. Heard's friend Io Tillett Wright, who said in his witness statement that Mr. Depp joked about punching Ms. Heard in the face after their wedding ceremony in the Bahamas.